Hello everybody, so welcome to your reading. Let's see what you need to know in this moment of time for your highest and greatest good. This reading will gain you insight and clarity on whatever it is that you have been looking for. Okay, but remember, you are always your best guide, okay? So you actually already know the answers because they live within you. So, angels, what does this person need to know for their highest and greatest good in this moment of time in their life? Okay, the first thing that is coming to me is you don't have to pretend, okay? You came here for a reason, and you came here to be who you are, not to be what other people think you should be or what other people want you to be, but who you actually are. And it's about realizing that it's okay for you to show up as who you are, okay? Because that is where the power lies. That is why you are here. No amount of faking, no amount of pretending, no amount of people pleasing, trying to fit in, trying to make everybody happy, trying to do the right thing. No amount of any of those things that I've just mentioned is going to make you feel happy and fulfilled. And why do you think you are here? You are not here to live in someone else's perception of you. You are not here to make other people happy. That is not your soul contract. You're here to, first of all, make yourself happy, and by doing that, you can make everybody else happy. Because if you realize that the most important thing is for you to feel good, because once you feel good, then your reality can reflect that back to you, and you can help people, okay? Realizing that being of service to the universe is the only thing that's going to make you feel fulfilled, because you are the universe experiencing itself, and everybody is a version of you. Everybody is you pushed out. Everybody is reflecting back to you your own thoughts and beliefs about yourself and your life. So once you can help yourself, then you can help everyone else. And by helping everybody else, you are helping yourself. So can you see how this would make you feel fulfilled? Because once you're helping everybody, that everybody is you, because it's you pushed out. But to get to that point, you have to know who you are on a soul level. Because until you know who you are on a soul level, until you are confident with who you are, then you won't be able to show up as the version of you that is going to be able to be of service, because you have to have some level of self-confidence and self-esteem and knowingness that it's okay to be you. So, let's see, angels, anything that whoever is watching this video needs to know for their highest and greatest good. Yeah. Okay, abundance, to experience that externally, you have to become that internally. Remember, your life is a mirror and it's reflecting back to you what you're doing internally. So if you're just searching, if you're waiting, if you're longing for something to happen, your life can only reflect back to you that energy that you are being, because we are energy. So the more times you're waiting for things to happen, you're waiting for the right time, the right moment, you're only gonna repeat more of this energy for you to be in, okay? And it's easy for you to feel stuck and stagnant because you feel like you're not moving. But that's only a feeling, because every single second you are shifting parallel universes. Every second is a new moment. Every second you can be a new person, because the only time is right now. The only time is right now. So you want to experience abundance, but it's about realizing that you have to become abundant within. So if everything is vibrating at a certain frequency, which it is, because we live in a vibrational universe, that also means that your thoughts and your feelings must be vibrating at a certain frequency. Okay, so whatever frequency your thoughts are at and your feelings, you are attracting more things in your life to experience and to keep validating those thoughts that you're having and those feelings that you're feeling, for you to feel like everything's so real. Because if that wasn't the case, then you wouldn't be experiencing this reality. So you have to have people, situations, circumstances come into your life to keep on validating what you believe to be true about yourself and about your life. This is why you cannot escape your imagination. Your imagination is the only thing that's real. Wherever you go, your imagination goes with you, so you cannot escape yourself. You cannot escape your imagination. Whatever it is you would like to experience, you have to realize you have to become that within first to then attract it to you. So how do we do this, you may ask? You have to align your thoughts and your feelings to what it is you would like to experience, but realizing that everybody is reflecting back to you. Because I mentioned at the beginning of the video how everybody is you pushed out. Everybody is an aspect of you. We are all the same thing. We are consciousness. So people are reflecting back to you what you believe to be true about you and your life. So you have to rewire your own brain. And it's not hard. It's actually very simple. It's about thinking the fact that if you live in a vibrational universe and you're attracting based on what you're being vibrationally, okay, well, if I change what's going on internally, then my outer reality has to reflect that change. Bingo. So you have to now change the way that you're thinking about yourself, okay? Because in the changing of ways of thinking about yourself, you're now going to produce a different feeling. And with that feeling, you're now going to attract a different reality for you to experience. So it's not about you having to manipulate, having to control, having to do certain things that you feel, you believe you have to do to make you feel good, to make people treat you in a way where you get a benefit from it. Once you change the way that you're thinking, guide your thoughts to better feeling thoughts, your reality will automatically reflect that change. It's law, okay? Law of attraction is the most powerful law in the universe. And you don't have to believe it for it to be happening, because it's happening regardless. You are manifesting every single second. Every moment of your day is a manifestation based on the thoughts that you are thinking and the feelings you are feeling, realizing that there's actually nothing outside of you, okay? There's nothing outside of you, and it's all coming from within. Sure, you're experiencing an outside reality, a reality that looks like it's all happening outside of yourself, externally, but you are creating that experience for you to experience by the way that you are thinking and the way that you are feeling. Wow. I would advise you to watch this video over and over again. And the more that you watch it, or every time that you watch it, you will gain something different from it each time. Because what I'm saying is information that will completely transform your life if you understand the power in what I am saying. The majority of people in this society, in life, believe that it's the outside world that's making them feel the way that they feel. So they spend their whole lifetime blaming people, blaming the outside, pointing the finger at everybody because they're all the reasons why they feel bad, not realizing that because of the energy they are in, the way they are thinking about themselves in their own imagination, which produces that feeling, is what is creating that experience for themselves. If you have a low sense of self, a low self-worth, then there's always going to be things happening around you to validate the fact that you don't love yourself. So people will act in ways to make you question your existence, and make you question if you're even worthy, because they're validating, they're projecting back to you. You think because people cannot see what's going on inside your imagination that they have no idea. And of course, on a conscious level, nobody knows what's going on in someone's imagination. Well, unless they're psychic or whatever, but that's besides the point. The majority of people don't know what's going on in someone's imagination when they're meeting them. They just think, oh, what a lovely experience we're having now. It's just a random experience. Nuh-uh. Your brains subconsciously have something in them that you're going to get from being with that other person. A friendship, a relationship, whatever it is. I'll give you an example. Say you're somebody, right? And you always think, I always get left out. People always leave me out. I don't know why I'm no one's best friend. People don't like hanging out with me. I'm always lonely. No one likes me. Okay. So there's another person that has a thought process of, oh, I want people to always be there for me. But actually, I don't know if I do. I like to have a lot of different friends. I'm quite picky. I don't really like to be around the same people for long. Okay. So that person's brain way of thinking is perfect for your way of thinking, because you don't think you're worthy. You don't think people want to hang out with you. You don't think you're likable or lovable. This person doesn't want to hang out with a lot of people. They get bored really quickly. They change their mind on who they like. They want to have a lot of friends, a lot of different friends. They've got a short attention span. So great, you guys meet up. You have the best first few days or whatever. And then, oh, what happened? Your both brains, your subconscious thinking, your programming comes into play. And so whatever you believe to be true is now played out with this individual. And what they believe to be true is now played out in you. Do you understand? It's nothing externally, and it's all to do with what's going on in your own mind, in your own imagination. Okay. Any more cards, please? Angels. Okay, yeah. So once you realise the importance of what I'm saying, the information that I'm saying, and if you really, really listen to what I am saying and use it and realise that it's about you, your life will change, okay? The people that are supposed to be in your life will come. The people that aren't will go away. It will all work out in your favour once you realise that it's all about you. If you constantly are putting other people on a pedestal in your life because you don't even think that you're lovable or likeable enough for people to put you on the pedestal, so you're putting other people on the pedestal, making them this amazing thing in your life. Oh my gosh, they're so amazing. Da, 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 da. You're putting them above you. So you're saying that this person, which again is only you pushed out, a reflection of you, is way, way better than you. But how can that be possible if we're all the exact same, we're all consciousness? So if you're putting someone on a pedestal, they're going to act in ways to make you feel small because you're making yourself smaller than that person you've put on a pedestal. Okay? Anything else, please? This is a longer reading the longest reading that I've done, but it's all necessary and it's all stuff that you need to hear right now. Yeah, so you are on this healing journey. I mean, we all are on a healing journey, aren't we? Because we're all going through things and healing and stuff like that. But you were supposed to find this video because this is where it changes for you. This is where you have that wake-up call of the realization. Now, after you've watched this video, you're going to be seeing people for who they are, not who you want them to be, who you believe they are. No, you're going to see them for who they actually are, because you need to realize that you need to see people for who they are, because not everybody has your best interest at heart. They may say they do, they may appear like they do, but you don't understand what's going on in someone's imagination, their way of thinking. So it's about realizing as soon as you start working on you, everything is going to change. So I'm going to give you a tip and something for you to work on, and that is your self-concept. I want you, because this will change your life in significant ways, I want you to every morning and every night before you go to bed, as hard as it may seem, as you know, as whimsical as it may seem, as weird as it may seem, I want you to every morning and every night look in the mirror, tell yourself either out loud or in your own mind, it doesn't matter. I want you to say, I love you. And I want you to say it 20 times. Look into your eyes in the mirror and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. 20 times. Because when you're speaking to yourself and you're looking in a mirror in your eye, that is doing something to your subconscious. That is such a powerful portal for you to get into your imagination by looking in your own eye and speaking what it is that you want to happen. So by saying that you love yourself, and you do that every morning and every night, your brain is now going to look for evidence when you're awake to reflect back that you love yourself. So that is this tip that I'm going to give you, and I'm going to leave this message with you.